What's up, everyone out there? Welcome back to the channel. CHILLSCISSORS here, and we are finally back at it again. And man, I've been just traveling and work and just a lot of stuff. It's been quite a while, as I mentioned, that I've been on the platform. And those of you that stuck around, I really appreciate you guys. You know, me and my wife, we went on a cruise. So we went to Mexico, we went to Nassau. You know, we went to several different exotic locations and checked out the world. So we had a really good time with that. So we're gone for about 2 weeks, and then we came back, and then there's been some changes within my workspace. They've recently transitioned to working from home, so that's taken up some time. So getting used to the new schedule, on top of it being summer, it's just a whole thing of its own. But again, thank you all for sticking around. We're back at it again, back to hopefully a more scheduled program. And I'm interested, before we get this started in today's pickups video, we have a massive collection that we've amassed, so I can't wait to share this with you. A lot of high-end toys and figures, specifically Zelda. So I've been going heavy on more of late of Zelda toys and figures, so I'm happy and excited to share those with you. But I was going to ask the community, going back into this after being gone for such a long time, I'm curious to hear your perspective. What kind of content do you guys enjoy on my channel? Do you tune in for the pickups to see, you know, what we're amassing for the collection? I know a lot of people tune in for those. I also have kind of like the collector's side for the covering the news and upcoming toys, collectibles, accessories, video game news in general. So just take a moment and hit that like button if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and comment below. If you're new here, great, I appreciate you. If you're been a long time viewer, comment below what you would like to see on the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this collection. There's quite a bit to go through, and I hope we have enough camera space because relatively big items that I'm super pumped. Let's go ahead and get one of the items here that's just directly in front of me. This is the Legend of Zelda Treasure Chest collectible, and I think this may be one of the GameStop exclusive. It doesn't say, but that's the only place that I've seen this particular collectible. It is heavy, let me tell you. We still have it sealed. I've kind of peeked into the back to kind of see what it all encompasses, but it comes with a hardwood box, 3 different coins, the red, green, and blue, and then it's also got a chime, supposedly. So if you're interested in this item, I'm going to be going and doing an unboxing, checking this thing out. It's pretty cool. It's a collectible for the Legend of Zelda, and I got it for free. So GameStop, for those of you that weren't a part of it, they had a BOGO. They had a buy one get one on collectibles, and we're not just talking like little Funko Pops collectibles. They were giving hundreds of dollars away essentially. So I was able to get this for absolutely nothing. Again, this is very expensive. You would think something like this, from the outside looking in, would be something relatively cheap, you know, around $29 or something like that. But this is a very high-end collectible. It's quality build. It is, like I had mentioned, super heavy. So I can't wait to get in there and actually take a look at what these bad boys look like. Man, that thing is heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and set it back over here out the way. This is a collectible. I guess you could consider it a collector's edition or a deluxe set, but we picked up a Switch item. I know, right? It's very rare that we pick up Switch anything nowadays, but we got the Nintendo World Championship NES Edition Deluxe Set. This is pretty cool. It comes with one of the rarest variants of the NES replica cart. So out in the world, you know, these do exist, but this is a replica with stand of that specific cart, and that thing goes for, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. It's absolutely insane. art cards, the game itself naturally, and a World of Nintendo pin set. But I don't know, I've left this sealed. I don't know if I want to go ahead and break that seal, but it's just one of those collectibles that I can live without playing the game, and it's just it's hard to break it open and check out its content. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Crack it open or leave it sealed, and I don't know. We'll ponder on that one for a little bit before we crack the seal. Right now, no immediate need or want to play the game. Be it is very cool for the history. This one we found at a garage sale for $5. It was nothing that I was shooting or anything out in the wild doing a collection. I was just randomly in a neighborhood and I was like, hey, garage sale. And we walked up. They had a stack of 360 games. Amongst one of them was Naruto, The Broken Bond. And those of you that don't know, there are two pretty I'll say valuable. They're not like insane, but they hold a decent value. There's two of them. This just so happens to be one of the two. They had the other ones, like the Storm 2, and those don't really hold a decent value. But this one is different than the others. This one, you know, it's more of an open world experience. You get to play for different anime characters within this world. And again, you get to kind of run through the city, do side missions and things of that nature. So I remember this one was a little bit of a nostalgic one for me, because I was so excited whenever I was a kid. This one looks like, when did this game come out? This game came out, it doesn't say. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I remember it being in a kiosk on a demo, and I was going in and I played it and I was like, man, this is really cool. I really want this game, and want to take it home and be able to, you know, sit down and relax and play it, but never got my hands on it until now. So I'll be playing through this one for sure, checking it out for myself. And then we'll go ahead and jump into, we still have more games, but this is another collectible. This is one of the high-end figures I got with the BOGO. So I purchased this and I got that Zelda Collector's box for free, but they had it on sale and I've been waiting to get my hands on this. I've wanted it for a long time. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is one of those games that's definitely one that pulls at my heartstrings. You know, it was definitely an on-time game for me and a new experience unlike anything else we've had within the Zelda realm. But the champions really captivated my heart. I love the fact that they added actual voice monologue to them. That way you could not just, you know, read a caption and then kind of pretend in your head of what this character would sound like. They portrayed the voices so well within the realm of Zelda, which is new. But this one is one of my favorites. This is first 4 figures. Daruk. He is a big boy, and let me tell you, he is very, very heavy. I mean, look at this guy up close. I mean, the detailing is insane. He's sporting his giant weapon there, just like he is in the game. I've done and covered most of the first 4 figure lineup whenever it comes to their Zelda series, and this one is the biggest of them all, and they're definitely to scale whenever you're looking at them side comparison to the other champions and to Zelda. It's really cool how they actually got these characters to scale. He is currently sealed. Continue to check out the channel for further content as I unbox these, as I have covered the unboxings in the other ones, and I'm just absolutely head over heels in love with the Legend of Zelda first 4 figure series lineup. You recently saw me pick up the Metroid Samus Vera suit from Metroid Prime. Got the limited collector's edition of that one, and man, did it not disappoint. It was fantastic. But Naruto is, like I had mentioned, the biggest of them all. I came across him one time at a GameStop, and he was full price. So whenever they had a BOGO sale, and he was on sale himself, so I had to pull the trigger on him. Next one is another Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild first 4 figure. This one is our boy Rivali. This one it's a lot more ornate. He's a smaller scale. As I'd mentioned, they did a wonderful job for the scaling of these figures, but he has so much detail, from his bow to his attire to the expression on his face. He is absolutely awesome. I'll be covering him in another pickups video. Got him off of an auction. I got him for about $44. It's pretty good considering how much they go for retail from first 4 figures. But I did get him sealed, so I'll be unboxing him here before too long. Guys, I can't wait to get the full lineup unboxed and display worthy and onto a shelf. It's gonna look absolutely insane. We'll go ahead. We do have some more big box figures to show you, but I'll go ahead and jump right back into some games that we had picked up. All right, so me and my wife are absolute Mario Party fiends, and we can't describe how excited we are about the new Mario Party that's up and coming. We're very close. I believe it comes out like sometime next month, but I did not know. I don't know how this escaped me, but I did not know that there were multiple Mario Parties. I knew about Mario Party DS on the DS, but I did not know that they had other ones. So I came across one in the wild, and I was just completely floored. I was like, oh, a new Mario Party that me and my wife haven't explored or played or challenged. But we got Mario Party Star Rush on the Nintendo 3DS. So it's a Mario Party game. It does have some really unique levels to it. Take it or leave it. Some people love it, some people hate it. For me, it was just another Mario Party adventure that had new levels, new aspects to explore. So to me, I don't really view these because they're so similar in structure. I just look at it as a different experience or an extension to the Mario Party franchise. And then we got Mario Party Island Tour. Absolutely floored, guys. Once I purchased that one, I looked it up online and I was like, they have more. So I had to pick these up. Both got them complete. I think I got both of them for under $30. So pretty good pricing there. One I got for $13. The other one maybe for around like $15 or something like that. So not bad. They're not particularly, super expensive games, but I will say routinely going through multiple game stores a week in my area. If I come across a Mario Party I haven't played, I'm gonna purchase it. So this one was one that I would say for me has been scarce or rare, because again, I just haven't come across either one of them. It's insane. And then we'll go ahead and we got one more game to cover, and then we'll go ahead and cover some of these toys and collectibles. We got 2 more big box toy and collectibles to cover, and one of which I had gotten for $30. This thing goes for quite a lot more than that, but we know it, we love it. It's an iconic piece to the Zelda franchise. Every game is going to touch on it or have it, but it is the Legend of Zelda first 4 figures. This is the Hylian Shield. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is the deluxe version that comes with the light up base. So I'll be covering an unboxing in this one as well. And what can I say? Legend of Zelda has done a bang up job on their Hylian Shield, adapting it from game to game. And whenever you get a hold of this bad boy, you know what time it is. You know, it's an absolute treat. I'm hoping sometime in the future they might do, you know, like a master sword, or something like that. I think would be cool to scale to something like this. Side by side would be absolutely iconic. But yeah, first four figures again. This is the deluxe version. Super pumped to add that in. And last but not least, in the toy lineup that we have, this is the last piece that I needed to collect the champions. And today, this is my second favorite first four figure Legend of Zelda Champion Edition. And today we got Urbosa. She is spicy. She is swinging her hips. Got the I don't know, the way that they sculpted this figure. They really captured her in motion, as if you just caught her attention, and she's turning around, looking over her shoulder, and her drape is rotating in the direction that she turned. I don't know. They made a really good sculpt out of this one, and from my perspective, being able to capture her in motion was really cool. But she is the second biggest out of the first four figure champion lineup, and she is absolutely stunning. So we did it, guys. We got every champion of the first four figure lineup, and I really like to be able to have the opportunity to work with those guys, because I love, like, my game room and my house is just lined with first four figures. I love their sculpts. I love their pricing. You know, they give you good deals. Every statue that you get, you can redeem their points, and it's not just like, you know, 50 cents, 30 cents. Like, you really stack up rewards really quick. Like right now, I got like $45 in rewards that I equated before I'm gonna unbox these and capture them in. They stack up really quickly, and you can pre-order. The pre-ordering process is absolutely phenomenal. But that's it as far as the toys and collectibles. We got the Daruk, the Helion Shield, we got Rivali, we got Urbosa. It's awesome. We finally collected all of the champions, so super pumped to be able to unbox those for you guys on here, and then display them and share that display. And I can't wait for that. Last but not least, we got one more game. We'll go ahead and wrap things up for today's episode. We got Fortune Street for the Nintendo Wii. So, ladies and gents, this particular game was a bit of a letdown for me. You know, this is supposed to be, you know, the Mario universe, you know, meets another universe, and I don't know. From my perspective, it fell flat. There was so much opportunity. From the outside, it looks like a Mario Party experience. You know, you got Yoshi and all those characters, Luigi back there on a board game, you know, hopping down the street, and then you got the clash of the two different worlds, meshing in the middle with some dice. I don't know. This looked like an awesome, you know, Mario Party experience, but it fell very flat from my perspective. Made by Square Enix, but yeah, it was a lot less strategy and a lot more just trying to skip through to the next phase and skip through to the next phase. So I don't know. We got it for a decent price. So cool to add to the collection because of its affiliation with Mario Party, and the Mario universe has Mario and his friends in it. But I wouldn't recommend it unless you're just collecting it for the sheer aspect for the collecting world. But I would say that one was a bit of a letdown. Well, if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate your time. Again, hopefully this is a testament to back to regular scheduled programming. And yeah, we have a lot, and whenever I say a lot, I mean a lot to cover whenever it comes to the Nintendo GameCube Oasis series. We've amassed so many GameCube titles, and we're getting closer every day to getting that complete set. So stay tuned for upcoming GameCube Oasis videos, as we're going to be going deep diving into the GameCube library as we amass the complete Black Label North America set. And ladies and gents, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next video. Later, dudes, and peace.